Alright, yeah, guys and girls, welcome back. It is today, I believe, the 19th, no, 13th today. Yeah, so Tuesday the 13th of July, guys and girls. And in this episode, into the series so far, so this is rounds 19 to 36 into the Call of Duty series. We've got a couple of days, I believe, until the next map pack comes out, or the free zombie update, which is going to be really good, actually, hopefully. Fingers crossed. And it's supposed to be a not a crossover, but it's going to be a carry on to this episode here, coming out soon. I actually, so me, Jamie, and Mark have been playing the Die Machine, which we've just started playing, I think, a couple of weeks ago. But we've been getting to these high rounds. Now, this is going to be like rounds between rounds 19 and all the way up to 36 rounds. So this is, if you need a cup of coffee, guys and girls, I would recommend it. And also, if you want to pause me, that's fine as well for a minute to get a cup of drink or something. And also, I'll tell you what, this is so far this is my highest round on this level. Now, on solo, I've actually almost, I've just beaten my solo record, or not solo, well, massively solo record, which I will be uploading that as well on my solo record of 57 rounds. So I've gone to from rounds 1 to 57, and that's actually on one of my videos which I'll be uploading in the next few days. But this video here is where me, Mark, and Jamie are like sort of doing the Die Machine. And to be honest, I think this is probably the easiest maps I've ever played entirely in the Call of Duty Zombie series. The Die Machine, because it's easier to get the sort of the train of zombies, train them up, make them follow you, and then just blast them more. Also, I think this is where I got the shockwave out as well, at the machine. I'm not too sure if this is the one where I picked up and then just wiped them all out. I'd say around about 40 to 50 rounds, 40, 50. Mark did actually, I think, crashed out. So it was just me and Jamie playing this whole sort of game into the series. And yeah, I mean, it's a shame his internet connection or something went down. But this is part 2, so you'll be getting sort of up to level, this will be up to like 50, level 51. I'm going to be doing the entire series. But the second part, this is part 2 for today's episode, because I've got to encode this and it's going to take a while just to do the entire video in full 1080p, and it's going to be 60 frames per second, so it's going to be nice and smooth. I'm actually using, at the moment, I'm using Final Cut Pro to piece all these clips together, so you guys and girls get a nice sort of feeling out of it, sort of like that you're actually there in the zombies and watching them and stuff. Now, I don't know what the record stands up at the moment. I've seen on the leaderboards over 100 levels. Now, I don't know if they're going to be legit, but this whole series and what me, Jamie, and Mark are doing is legit, literally legit, and you can see it from start to finish. My method is basically, I stand up here, Jamie's at the bottom there and stuff. He's basically doing his training, his zombies around the area. If there's any dogs around near him or near me, I have to take those out quickly because they can be a bit of a nuisance. So we try to take the dogs out first. The zombies are pretty much easy to sort of take out. But sometimes when you get to higher rounds, we did get messed up on the round around about 50-51, due to the fact that, well, this one zombie got me out of nowhere, literally got me out of nowhere. and jumped on me almost. They got these leaping ones that leap at you and stuff. And sometimes there's no escaping them and shit. It's really bad. But so far in this series, we've come a long way because we met, I think, around Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Well, not Modern Warfare. I think it was Black Ops 1 when we first met. I first met Jamie and Mark and all that. And we've sort of like bonded over Call of Duty Zombies, and then we started sort of doing a few games. We did like the moon map to do with the astronaut on the moon, and then sort of we started doing Ascension and got to some high rounds. I still want to go back to those maps and start redoing them, and then just post some videos of all of them, try and get to our highest rounds. I do want to do the moon map again at some point, because what we tend to do, we tend to have like this areas where we're separated. Basically, me and Jamie are together on this one. He's down below me, behind me on the actual thing. I'm up on top of this like wing of the plane. And sometimes when the zombies get too close, I jump down. This is my little technique. I jump down. I actually gather them all up, as many as I can. I pack a punch all my weapons as much as I can as well. But there was this one point when I got to, I think, around 35, 36, where I just ran out of bullets. And sometimes you just gotta hold out through the rounds. I mean, if you've got, say, a proper packed punched weapon, and it's all like level 3 on the pack-a-punch, then you are basically wasting more bullets. So I have to try and sort of wait either for like a max ammo, or I could buy the ammo, but it's going to cost me about £5 depending on the area. So if I go to the box, it's about 5,000, I think, or 10,000, so roughly around there, some crazy numbers. I think it's 2,500 for the second pack-a-punch, and the third one I think is like £5. But the thing is, you don't want to waste £5 just in case you go down, so you can get all your perks back up. I'm actually using the Stinner Nettles at the moment to actually help me sort of do the sort of the whole video. So to get through the round. So basically what I've done now is I've upgraded pretty much my Stinner Nettles. I think I've got 1 or 2 left to make them even more dangerous. It kills them off. I go to the box as well if I need to. If I need to go to the box, I'll go to the box. If I don't, I was going to upgrade it, and I was going to get that weapon there as well, the orange epic weapons, cause, but I don't know. I don't think they make a difference. The higher tier coloured ones. So I just used whatever weapon I could at the time, and then just pack-a-punched it. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And there we go. So I put one of those like little Stinner Nettle style bushes down. And this is the dogs round. Now, I don't like the dogs when they all come up at once. So what I tend to do is I put a Stinner Nettles down, then or a little bush, and then I will just basically just wait. But now we've got this new tactic actually, and it seems to be working, where you can get in kill streaks. So you can get in helicopters. Now when that acid man comes along, guys and girls, there's an acid man that comes along, big massive sort of ogre style creature and all that. But then when you shoot him and you kill him, he divides up into 2, so he becomes twins. And when he becomes the twins and all that, and he comes around and all that, and you've got to kill these zombie big massive creatures. Like I said, there's around 30 there so far. They've got a max ammo, so every dog's round, at the end of the dog's round, you get a max ammo. Now the max ammos will give us a full ammo pack of how much ammo you need, of ammunition. It actually refills everything up, which was actually a good thing on here. I do want to actually beat 51 rounds. on here at some point. But yeah, it's just gonna get back into it. But I do want to do the Easter egg at some point. So I don't know how that's gonna work out, the Easter egg on it. I know you've got to go to the computer. I do know the majority of it now. So we've got to pick up these 3 keys, and then you've got to basically go to the machine, and then basically got to kill these 3 giant. I think you got to talk to them or something. So I'm not too sure. I've got to have a look into that, of how that works. Now this is one of the kill streaks. So I've got this big massive chopper with the massive machine gun on it. Just taking on that actually comes in handy to take away those big fellas. So we're almost coming up to the end of the round of 36. Or come up to 35 to go into round 36, which is basically the last bit into it so far, and we're almost there. But and then this would be end of part 2. Now I also get my armor as well. You got to make sure you get your armor as well, guys and girls, because getting your armor and all that kind of helps you as well. It also, if you get a what's it called, where it fixes up the doors and windows, it also fixes your armor as well, which I've noticed. Also, you want to get all the perks. You'll want to get that. It's a bit like aimbot in a way, but it's a legit one. It's actually legal in here, because they actually put it in the game. And it's basically like, if you aim at a character, it automatically aims for you. So it does critical damage. It does it automatically, critically damages your characters. But I haven't got it on at the moment, as you can see on here. It's called Deadshot Daiquiri. And Deadshot Daiquiri basically aims at the zombies for you, so you don't have to. Obviously my aiming there is terrible at the moment. But as you can see, I had to go right round. My friend, he went down over there as well. But then I think he went down with tombstones, so he could come back in and he could get all his perks. So as soon as that happened, that was pretty cool. So he doesn't lose any of his perks. And so tombstone's very good, and it's very useful for you guys and girls if you want to check it out, or if you want to buy it. But also buy Deadshot Daiquiri if you've got enough as well during your zombie fest. But yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good game. There we go, and I've got one of those like little injection things that gives you a bit of stamina, helps your little healing up a little bit. Also, I was using the sniper rifle. I love this sniper rifle actually, but I had to get rid of it a little bit later on because it was weighing me down and stuff. Good for like lower rounds like these rounds, all the way up to 40. But beyond that, it becomes a nuisance and really bad to kill any of the zombies with them. So I had to basically try and find another weapon. But not too bad. Oh yeah, and I was here we go. So we've got that one at the bottom in yellow with the head shots. That gives you like almost like it tries to head the shot for you, so it automatically goes for critical areas like the head. It will automatically shoot them in the head or in like the critical areas and does critical damage. But yeah, anyway, guys and girls, if you enjoyed this episode into the series, do like, favourite, share, comment, subscribe and all that, because I'll be doing loads more episodes of this. This is, I've got to do editing on it now because I've got to try and put all the sounds in and audio and all that kind of stuff so you could hear it, but you can also hear my commentary over the top of it. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys and girls. Stay safe and see you on the next episode.